is Polly with tons of beauty. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm here to show you how I created this look. This is my second option for a New Year's Eve look. Okay, the first option was a very dark and dramatic with some glitter makeup. This is a bit more colorful, more fun. I used some of the MAC's pigments, okay, that just came out, one of the holiday kits. And if you wanted to see how I created this look, come check it out. Bye! Alright, let's get started. As always, I like to prime my lids with my favorite eye primer by Urban Decay. This is the original. Now with an angled brush, I'm going to use a little bit of this WOS color from the Naked Basics palette to highlight my brow bones. And I chose that color because it's a pretty opaque ivory color. For this look, I really didn't want anything shimmery up there. Using a big fluffy brush, this one is by Sigma, I'm going to apply a little bit of this Naked 2 color on my crease. I really like to use this color to help me blending the colors that will come next. If you skip this step, it's not going to be as easy for you to blend the next color into your lid. And you don't have to have this palette to do that. You can use whatever color is closest to your skin color. Next, with a short shader brush, I'm going to apply a little bit of this color. This is a loose pigment by MAC. It is called Rose. And it belongs to one of their holiday kits that came out this year. And I'm going to start applying that color on my lower lid, okay? I'm going to pat that color in. I wanted to get my lid prepared to accept that same color, but wet later on. Now using a pencil brush, I'm going to apply a different pigment. This one is called Heritage Rouge, okay, also from the same kit by MAC. And I'm going to apply this pretty burgundy color on my outer corner and crease. Okay, now using a smaller and clean blending brush, I'm going to blend what I just did. And basically I'm just going to bring that brush back and forth and also in circular movements. Back to my short shader brush, I'm going to touch up my inner corner with that first pigment I used called Rose. I'm touching up the outer corner now with Heritage Rouge. And now again, back to my short shader brush, I'm going to spray a little bit of my All Nighter by Urban Decay because now I'm going to reapply a little bit more of that rose pigment, but I wanted it to look really, really nice and vibrant. That's why I'm wetting the brush. Notice how this color is going to look so much more vibrant. I love it. And once again, I'm going to touch up that outer corner with a little bit more of Heritage Rouge. Alright, now using a long shader brush, I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes using this other pigment called Lith from the same set. I am not sure I am actually pronouncing that name right, but it's a pretty pink pigment that, like I said before, belongs to the same set. I really love highlighting the inner corner of my eyes because I think it opens up my eyes. It brightens the look. I really like this effect. Moving on to my eyeliner, today I'm going to use this L'Oreal's Blackest Black 171. This is a gel eyeliner. And I've tried a few different brushes, but this is the one that works best for me. Feel free to use whatever brush works best for you. But it seems like to me, the angled brush just makes it easier, makes the application easier. As always, I like to trace little lines and then connect them all together. I feel like when I do it that way, in fact, it's the only way I do it because I feel like it's less likely for me to make a mistake when I do it that way. And lastly, I'm going to pull a little wing, okay? But if you don't like cat eyeliners, feel free to do whatever makes you happy, okay? Alright, seems like we're getting somewhere here, but before I go any further, it's really bothering me to see my face all dirty, so I'm gonna clean it up. And I'm gonna use my Lancome's makeup remover, okay, to do that. I'm gonna clean my face and then pat it dry with a piece of cloth. Tissue, I should say. Okay, let's move forward. Now that I have a clean face, I'm ready to apply my Black Velvet Eye Pencil. This is by Urban Decay. And today I'm not going to apply that in my waterline, but only on my lash line. Alright, back to my pencil brush. I'm just going to take whatever pigment is left in that brush and just smudge that eyeliner. I did not grab any more pigment because I didn't want it to be too strong, to be too heavy. Okay, so I just used whatever was left in the brush. Before I apply my eyeliner and my waterline, I'm just going to clean it up a little bit because I'm going to apply a beige one today. And I just want my waterline to be nice and clean before I do that. I will be using Cella Cosmetics beige eyeliner in my waterline today. And as always, if you don't like beige or white color in your waterline, feel free to use brown or black. I used beige first because it opens up small eyes and because I wanted this look to be a little lighter. Alright, I'm ready to apply my falsies and I'll be right back. Falsies in place. I already applied my mascara as well. Today I used MAC's Zoom Fast. This is actually a sample that I got with a purchase a while ago. And now that my eyes are ready, I'm going to start my skin by applying my Mary Kay's Face Primer. And I just like to apply in the center of my face, basically on my T-zone, okay? And around my nose a little bit. This primer is great for people with oily skin because it keeps your skin nice and opaque, okay, nice and matte. And it also takes care of those large pores, okay, it hides them well. And now I'm ready to apply my green concealer all over the red spots on my face. Next, I'm going to apply my Kat Von D's foundation. This is the Lock It Tattoo, and I'm color light 48. I'm going to use one of my favorite foundation brushes. This is Sigma's F80. Because this foundation dries very quickly, you have to apply it by sections, one part of your face at a time, okay? Now I'm ready to apply my concealer and I'm using MAC's Pro Longwear and I'm color NW15. I'm going to apply it underneath my eyes, going up my temples, coming down in a triangle shape. This way I conceal and highlight at the same time. Also, I'm going to put a little bit on the center of my forehead and center of my chin. Using a damp beauty blender, I'm going to blend all this concealer on my face. And you're not supposed to rub the beauty blender on your face, okay? Just dab and press, okay? Don't ever rub it. I know you're probably tired of seeing me use the same bronzer, but it's the one I have and it's huge, so I'm probably going to be using it for a long time. And this is Sephora's Sol de Rio bronzer. I'm going to be using Mary Kay's blush brush to start applying that bronzer on my forehead. I'm applying it right next to my hairline and blending it. I'm also going to contour the hollow of my cheeks and underneath my throat, okay, right where the double chin stays, and my jawline. Now I'm ready to apply my Good Old Cream Soda by MAC. I'm going to use an angled brush to apply my blush with, but you can use the same brush you just used, okay, to contour your face. Just make sure you clean that brush really well before you start applying your blush. I'm applying my blush and blending it with the bronzer, okay? Bringing it down to blend it with the bronzer. Next, I'm going to blend everything I just did with this big, thick Kabuki by e.l.f. Today I'm going to use this highlighter by Benefit Cosmetics. It's called High Beam. And I'm just going to apply a few dots going up on my temples and my cupid's bow. I'm going to blend all that highlighter with my finger. Time for lipstick. Today I'll be using this Brazilian brand. It's a nude towards coral. It's such a pretty peach coral shade. And I almost forgot to apply my loose powder. This is Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. And I'm going to use this big fluffy powder brush to apply that powder underneath my eyes where I applied the concealer. And that's going to help the concealer stay in place, okay, and not disappear or melt on you. And this is it, loves. This is my second option for a New Year's Eve look. Let me just give you a quick close-up. And this look was a lot more fun, colorful than the first tutorial I had out. This is for people who love color, such as myself. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!